The last rites of 20-year-old Anjali have taken place, the victim of that horrific hit-and-run case in Delhi's Kanjhawala on New Year's Eve. Now, Anjali, of course, is known as the victim of this particular case. But remember, she is the sole breadwinner. She was, I beg your pardon, the sole breadwinner of a family of 5. She had 2 younger brothers and an ailing mother who needs weekly dialysis for her kidney problem. So, of course, she is somebody who was supporting her family of 5. The entire family was dependent on her. The family, of course, continues to say that they are not satisfied with the post-mortem report. The post-mortem report was out today. The post-mortem was conducted because the family of the victim said that there was sexual assault also that took place. They said that the accused raped her after dragging her for over 12 kilometers. However, the post-mortem report that was out today ruled out the possibility of a sexual assault. In fact, it clearly stated that there were no internal injuries on the private parts of the victim. It went on to say that there was hemorrhage and shock that she suffered, because of which she died, and that all the injuries that she sustained to her head, her spine, her lower limbs, all of those injuries were because of a brutal force impact that happened because of a vehicular accident. And the post-mortem report in fact also confirms that the victim was dragged, given the nature of her injuries. Now, another important development that happened today in this absolutely horrific case was that a CCTV footage surfaced, and that CCTV footage shows that Anjali was not there alone on that night when the accident took place. In fact, she was there with Nidhi, her friend. And that CCTV footage is from a Oyo hotel where the two went before they met with this accident, just to celebrate New Year's Eve. And after they went from this hotel, they were leaving, and in fact, Anjali was going to drop her friend Nidhi off at her house, and this accident took place on the way. So in fact, the police were able to track Nidhi down from the CCTV footage and all the other details accessed from the Oyo hotel, and the police also recorded her statement. Now, in her statement, Nidhi said that she was very scared of the accident, and that is why she did not divulge details, and she did not tell anyone about the accident either. She also said that it was the driver of the car, the accused, who was at fault, because of whom the accident actually took place, contrary to what the accused told the police. The accused said that it was because of the negligence of the victim, Anjali, that the accident actually took place. The accused continue to be in police custody. They have confessed to the police that they were drinking while driving, and that they had emptied almost 2.5 bottles of alcohol. Now, another very shocking thing was that the accused told the police that they were not aware of the fact that something got entangled in the undercarriage of their car. In fact, the driver of the car, one of the accused, said that he did feel that something had got stuck, and he told the other people in the car, but the others said, "Go on." It was after one of the occupants actually saw the hand of the victim that they actually, that he told them to stop, and then they saw the body and they left it on the streets. The police, in fact, found the body completely naked on the streets, which is why, the family got so concerned. In fact, a grandmother that we spoke to, she said that, she was absolutely shattered to hear that her body was found naked on the streets, because, that can absolutely be, totally shattering and devastating for a family. And that is why they also raised questions about a sexual assault. Now, if I just had to give you a sense of the timeline, so the incident happened at around between 2 to 4, but at 1:45 is when the two women, Anjali and her friend Nidhi, left the Oyo hotel, and it was at around 2 that the accident actually took place. Now, the first PCR call, the first call to the police control room, was made at around 3:30, and the police recovered the scooty, the damaged scooty, at around 4:15, and her body at 4:45. Now, at around 5 in the morning, the New Year's morning, Anjali's body was taken to the hospital and she was declared brought dead. So this is the timeline of the incident. Now, of course, questions also being raised on police preparedness, because remember, the Delhi police had claimed that there were as many as 18,000 police personnel on the ground. There were more than 200 PCR vans patrolling, and even then this incident took place. So this is testimony to the fact that we need to, in a sense, also look at structural reforms in our policing system, right from ramping up our PCR vans to fixing accountability, because that is something that everyone has tweeted about, everyone has come on social media and talked about. In fact, politics over the incident also has been growing. The Aam Aadmi Party says that the BJP, in fact, one of the accused is connected to the BJP, and in fact, the Aam Aadmi Party also released a video of a poster showing the accused's face on a BJP poster. So they released a video showing this. Today, in fact, also we spoke to Aam Aadmi Party leaders through the day, and they said that there is political pressure because of which this cover-up, this alleged cover-up, is actually happening. So now, of course, the Chief Minister, Arvind Kejriwal, has announced a compensation of rupees 10 lakhs for the victim's family. The Aam Aadmi Party leaders have said that they will get the family one of the best criminal lawyers as a prosecutor. So, of course, those things have been said. The BJP has not reacted to the allegation per se, but the BJP has also said that the strictest punishment should be meted out to the accused if they're found guilty. Now, we also saw when that procession, when that mortal remains, those mortal remains were brought to this, cremation ground where I come to you from. Family of the victim, friends, relatives, people, residents of Sultanpuri, all of them said that nothing less than death penalty should be given to the accused. So, of course, now larger questions being raised on how prepared the Delhi police is to tackle such heinous crimes. And why was there a delay? Because remember, the Aam Aadmi Party also saying that there was a delay even after the PCR call was made, and also that the FIR has deliberately been framed on the weakest of sections to protect the accused. Now, these are just allegations. The Delhi police say that the investigation is on. An eyewitness's statement as well as Anjali's friend's statement has been recorded, and the accused are in police custody. But it has really sent shockwaves across the country because of the sheer brutality and the gruesome details that have emerged. Fact of the matter is that a 20-year-old woman who had her life ahead of her and also a family of 5 to support has lost her life very brutally and tragically. In New Delhi with camera person Pooja Arya, Vedant for NDTV.